So my name is Dennis Langlois, and I guess my occupation would be considered beekeeper, but I also rescue bees, so I save bees. That's my title. I save bees. The goal of Black Hammock Bee Farms and some of the services we provide would include bee removal. So our main specialty is saving bees in unwanted locations. So when bees move into someone's home or a tree in their backyard or under their shed, we rescue and relocate those bees as opposed to pest control, having to kill them. And then we also provide pollination services, and we do honey production as well. The bees do most of the work, but we just essentially collect it. When bees are out and about, they're shopping for resources. So sometimes they're out collecting pollen, which is their food source, and other times they're out collecting nectar, which is their fuel source. And so ultimately they collect a lot of nectar, and they bring it back and store it in the cells of the hive, or the combs, and they reduce the moisture content down to about 18%, at which point they cover it over with wax, and we know then it's ready for us to take, and it's considered honey. The number one benefit to us, as far as bees is concerned, is our food supply. So as a result of pollination, they help us supply approximately 1/3 to even 1/2 of our food. I'm going to take you to the rescue yard first, so just so you guys can see what a colony looks like when it's going through the rehabilitation process, and then I'll take you into the backyard where there's some full-size colonies so you can see what a full-size colony looks like. All right, so we're going to fire up the smoker. So again, this is full of pine needles, so we're just going to heat this up. So what we're looking for is that real thick, dark smoke like that. Yeah. All right. Who do we want to check out? So what you're looking at, there's your queen right there. See her? See how much larger she is? That is the queen. And so the queen, you know, a lot of people think the queen makes all these decisions and she controls everything, but really that's not true. So the queen makes very few decisions and controls very little. In fact, her job is just to lay eggs. That's really all she does. The number one thing about being a beekeeper and working with bees is the educational aspect. So I get a lot of opportunities to do presentations with elementary, middle, and high school kid groups, as well as even senior groups and garden clubs and things of that nature. But I probably have 1,000 thank you letters that people have sent me over years, and nothing warms my heart better than having taught someone something about bees, and that makes their day. The thing that people can do to help. What I usually tell people is, if you leave a strip of grass in your backyard, say along your back fence, maybe 5 feet wide, the length of the entire back of your fence, the natural native wildflowers will just automatically grow and provide a food source to the bees when there aren't other things for them to eat. Beekeeping to me is almost supernatural. It reminds me on a daily basis that I have a unique opportunity to do something that is different than, you know, the sort of cookie cutter thing that I thought I was supposed to be doing before. So when I work with and around bees, I just am constantly reminded that I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, that I've got a mission, you know, something that's bigger than me.